clothes into beautiful clothes. Now, last week she revamped Anne-Marie's wedding dress. She created a Demi Moore-inspired dress, which Anne-Marie had been looking at. And now look at this. Obviously, Anne-Marie was totally thrilled with that. Beautiful. But can she do it again this week? Well, I know you can.
Oh, thank you very much,
Of course you can. Now, we're talking about reinventing and upstyling, as it's kind of called these days.
Yes.
Just remind us again of what's involved.
Basically what it is looking inside your wardrobe and seeing styles that you may not have worn for a few years and reinventing them so that you will wear them.
Okay.
An example would be you could take this plain dress, red dress, and if you add a little trim around the neckline, you can see there, it changes it totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So actually thinking outside the box and rather than something maybe that you paid a bit of money for,
yeah,
to add to it.
Yeah, just to make it a little bit different.
Oh, very good. All right. Now, this week, one of our viewers, Vanessa Hines, she sent us in this photo of her granny's old 1950s dress. And also, there's a photo of Vanessa with her granny. Now, Vanessa wanted to reinvent this dress and upcycle it because she wanted to wear it at her granny's 90th birthday party, which is coming up next year. So, Jennifer, we got Jennifer on the case. And this is what she did. Come on out, Vanessa. Oh, wow. That's amazing. Beautiful. You can come down.
Thank you.
That is just unreal. Let me see the material. I was wondering, what is this material? It's probably a poly.
It's a poly brocade, yes, which is very good because it's got a bit of stretch in it, so it's really comfortable to wear.
That looks amazing on you. Are you happy?
Oh, I love it. It's fantastic. Before, you know, Jennifer reinvented it, it was frumpy and oversized for my figure.
It was, yeah.
So now it's stylish, unique. Nobody else has a dress like this, and I can't wait to wear it to Granny's.
Because you wear that to everything. And look at the sleeve. I love the way you've done the sleeves.
Yeah, they're really cool, aren't they? The little ruffles. It's great.
Nice. Okay, now you're going to talk us through the steps of
Yes.
the reinvention.
I will.
So let us start with step one, Jennifer.
Yes, step one, we fitted the dress with the darts, so to fit with Vanessa's measurements. Step two, we sewed the darts in, so you can actually see them
so
there.
This was taking it in.
Yeah, taking it in, nice and fitted, so it fits her body perfectly. Step three was ripping out the sleeves. The original sleeve was down to here, so we ripped them out. And then step four, we made the new sleeves with this ruffled fabric, as you can see here.
Now, is that literally putting a needle through that and ruffling the fabric?
Gathering it,
gathering
yes.
it.
And then, yeah.
And this is how it looks in the
And then
end.
stitching it in. So that would be step five. You stitch it in. And then step six, I felt it was very important to shorten it because it was quite long. So what we did in step six was we shortened the hem.
Okay, so the hem is now it's above the knee.
Yeah, exactly. And and Vanessa has great legs, so we're showing off her lovely legs.
So you can see what you were doing.
You can see it there. Yeah.
How much did you take off it?
We took off 4 inches.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good bit actually. And then the final step is step 7, and that's hand stitching the lovely trim around the neck and also around the bottom as well.
Okay.
Just to make that, you know, a little bit different. So it is very bespoke now.
Tell us about this trim. Where did you get it and how did we do it?
Well, I found this trim in Paris, actually. There's great trim shops in Paris, in Saint-Denis. All along there you can find beautiful laces, and it's not expensive. I mean, it really wasn't expensive at all. It was, I think it was only about €5 or €6.
Now, you can get these type of things, maybe not as nice as this, in haberdashery, so look out for that.
You can.
And just to put it on a black background like that totally reinvents it.
Well, you know what you could do as well? You could even get lace fabric and then cut it out and then make the trim as well, you know, and then just hand stitch it as well. If you didn't want to buy just a specific trim on its own, you could take it out of fabric.
Give us a twirl. Oh, wow. That really, really is divine. I bet your granny will be happy.
Oh, yeah, over the moon, I hope. Yeah.
And you wear that at lots of things.
Yeah, I also have a wedding as well.
You have a wedding coming up?
at Christmas, so
and we incorporated the button, as you can see. That was the original button.
Ah, yeah, let's try a little shot of that. Look at that.
So we didn't want to take that away. So I think that's fab. And then again with the beautiful earrings and the bracelet, it just really, really just makes it all look fab.
You know, it's a real kind of Audrey Hepburn kind of look. It's lovely. Thanks very much. Thanks, Jennifer. And Vanessa, thank you very much for sending us in the dress and letting us get at it and sort it out for you.
Thanks so much.
Okay, now Jennifer's step-by-step guide, along with lots of great tips. It's all on our website, of course, on the RTE page 340. Now, Jennifer's going to stay with us. What are we doing later?
Shoes.
Reinventing shoes.
And boots, yes.
Very good, and it's all on a budget, which we love. Now you're very welcome back. In just a moment, top designer Jennifer Rothwell is back with great tips on how to reinvent shoes this time, and it's really, really, really inexpensive to do that. Sally V's in the kitchen with us today. She's making tasty turkey treats next. But before that, let us go over to Diane Clare to see what's coming up on The Daily Show. You know what? I swear, you are really sailing close to the line there, Mr. Tamarala. Now, we're back here with Jennifer Rothwell, moving swiftly along. Now, Jennifer, earlier on we chatted about reinventing clothes and up-styling, as we call it. Now we're going to reinvent our shoes.
Yes, and this is a really inexpensive way to change your shoes dramatically.
We got some inspiration from our website.
We did.
We found this online, but of course all of this, what we're doing here, is Jennifer's own. But we found a website that showed that it's easy enough to actually add little additions and bows and all that to shoes and reinvent it.
Yeah.
But we don't need that website because we have Jennifer. What did we do with this shoe?
What we did was I found these beautiful feathers, and you can get these at any local haberdashery shop, and they're really inexpensive. They're only about €5 for one. So a good idea is if you put it on with a little bit of stretch. This is a little stretch braid.
Okay,
And basically,
so I squish that there.
Yeah, you can stretches so it goes over. Tiny little bit of Velcro, which is here, as you can see. That's really inexpensive. That just makes it stay. It's sticky on both sides. And so that'll secure it, and then underneath there's a little elastic band.
Okay, I'm just going to show the cameras this, just for the viewers to get a bit of it.
Sure.
So we literally stuck it on with the Velcro here, and then it goes around the bottom, and there you have it. And you can take that on and off. So if you're going to a ball or something, you can turn just a regular black shoe into a very dramatic. This is almost like kind of New Orleans type thing, Moulin Rouge look, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And this one is a little bit more subtle. Again, it's just from a local haberdashery shop. I think this is only €3.50 or €4, and you've got a little safety pin, so it's just hooked on there to a little bit of black lycra. Wrapped around the shoe, again, the little elastic band. Now, what you can do, if you don't want to put the little Velcro, as we spoke about earlier, on the actual shoe, you can use organza ribbons. And if you just add them just underneath here, you can use them as lace-ups. So they'll keep it on, instead of the Velcro.
So the organza could go around like this.
Yes, exactly.
Very good. And this really is just, I mean, if you might have, I mean, I know I have a whole load of these. I bought loads of corsages over the last couple of years. They're just thrown in the drawer somewhere. So that's what really this is. It's got a little safety pin and the whole lot in it.
Yeah, and it just makes it so much fab, you know? It just looks great, doesn't it?
This is lovely. Look at this. I mean, you could of course, I mean, this is a lot of hair pieces are made from, but you could also use this on a shoe as well.
Again, very inexpensive, only about €5.
Very good. Lovely.
Really nice.
Okay, you can also do the same with boots. What have we done here?
It's a little bit of faux fur. So you can see this is the original boot, and this is the one with the faux fur. Very easy now. So you can just take it out. It's a separate piece. Oops, don't want to
I've got that, yeah.
And as you can see, it's just a little bit of elastic here and here. I put little hooks and eyes here just to give it a nice finish. But again, you pop it in the boot, fold it over, and you've got a totally different look for your boot. Again, you could even use this as a cuff as well.
It's very good.
So,
Jennifer, thank you very much. A little snoot thing as well. It's very good. It's just very simple things that we just both think outside the box. Isn't that what you were saying, Jennifer, before you throw something out? You can find all of Jennifer's tips because, and also on the lovely dress that she reinvented earlier on. It's all on the website and on the Airtel page. I'm scared the boot's going to fall. 3:40. Thanks very much, Jennifer.